Hello everyone and welcome to Forward 40's Tech Chat, where I am taking you behind the scenes to show you exactly how we build our sets. Because you ask a lot of questions about filming, and I know a lot of you want to create videos of your own, and you're doing it on a budget, you're doing it at home, and you're doing it by yourself. So this video will help you, especially if you're just starting out and would like to learn the basics of creating a set at home or even where you work. Let's get started. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is where to film. I get asked this question a lot. Luckily, my home is full of nooks and crannies with a ton of accent and statement pieces to choose from, so we don't ever get stuck on where to shoot. But if you are just starting out and you're not too comfortable showing your home in the shot, the easiest thing to do is to find a white wall with some space in front of it and get a few meters or yards of background paper or fabric like this. It can have glitter or a colorful print, or it can just be a plain, solid color. It's the secret to those vibrant backgrounds you see from your favorite YouTubers. Just make sure to buy enough so that it covers the space you are working with. For us, we use a 4-yard length of cloth to cover the wall in the living room, or this, a massive paper roll we sourced off of Amazon.com. We use a stand to hang up our backgrounds, but you can do it any way you like. You can tape, glue tack, or thumbtack to the wall behind you and let it all roll out. If your floors aren't perfect, like most of us, you have dirty boards or spots on your tiles that just won't come out no matter how hard you scrub, and you're filming your feet or your whole body, then fabric is your best friend. It's a good idea to let the backdrop run a few meters along the floor so that it hides any problem areas and gives you that seamless, flawless, professional studio look. Rolls of paper or fabric are great for fashion lookbooks or any scene that's establishing a look from head to toe. When you attach it to the wall, you've got to do it very, very smoothly. This is really important. And remember, when you're filming, to stand away from your fabric to get a good, shallow depth of field. What on earth does depth of field mean? Well, when I stand in front of the backdrop, everything is in focus, and I can't separate myself from what you see behind me. It just looks one-dimensional and very, very flat. But when I step away, voila, I'm in focus, and you can still see the background, but it's soft and blurry and almost romantic, and it looks three-dimensional, which is exactly what you want. Now, a studio setup is very different from an environmental lifestyle shot, which is what we love to do at Forward 40 TV. These shots are very easy to achieve, but they do take a bit of time to stage. Take this corner, for instance. It has good free natural lighting coming from the huge window over here. You can't beat that. It's natural and it's free. Then I added this director's chair, simple, classic. I have this vintage sideboard that I can add fresh flowers, accent pieces, candles, frames, or anything that fits in with Forward 40's style, branding, and taste. Remember to keep some distance between you and the objects behind you so that you can get a nice blurry background with a shallow depth of field. That's your magic word. Oh, and you want to remember that whatever space you pick is clutter-free and organized, because the last thing you want your audience to do is to point out something that's embarrassing in the corner of your frame. So that's it for how we create our sets. It doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to buy props. You can just take things from your home or your garden and rearrange them to suit whatever set you are trying to create. And with that, you've officially graduated with flying colors from the Forward 40 School of Blogging. Give yourselves a pat on the back. We have shown you how to create a studio set, a lifestyle look, and all the lighting tricks in our book. All that's left is for you to show us what you've got. Seriously though, I hope that segment encouraged you to go ahead and start your blog or make a video and tell the world about what it is you have to offer. Deep in my heart, I really believe that you are as only extraordinary as you believe yourself to be, and that you have gifts and stories that your customers or your tribe need to hear and to see.